How's it going, YouTube? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you guys my review of the Aimé Dore collaboration with New Balance on the 827 in the white or cream colorway. Today's video is sponsored by Rose Gold and Black. They're an Australian-based jewelry and accessory company, and right now they're holding their March Madness sale, where my viewers only will be able to get 20% off their entire purchase using that link down below. Along with those savings, you get free worldwide shipping, and by using the code SEAN at checkout, that's SEAN, you'll be able to get an additional 10% off as well. So be sure to act fast. A lot of the product is moving pretty quickly, and these savings are exclusive to my link only, so again, link is down below. Be sure to check them out and show them some love. In this latest collaboration between New York-based boutique Aimé Dore with New Balance, they released a collection of 3 different New Balance 827 colorways. All 3 colorways officially dropped on Aimé Dore's website on March 13th, but they had an online raffle before that, releasing a smaller amount of pairs for people that had signed up for that raffle. So I did that, and then I got my winning email on March 9th, and then a few days later, I got these in hand. So this white or cream colorway was an Aimé Dore exclusive, whereas the other 2 I believe were sold in other boutiques worldwide. But regardless of the exclusivity, this one was actually my favorite color. The retail price on this shoe was $150 US, which translates to about 220 Canadian dollars. And the product code on this shoe is ML827ALD. So first off, here's a quick look at the box, and similar to the past 2 releases, these also come in a special edition box as well. On the top lid, this is done in this pastel yellow color, and we have this new Aimé Dore and New Balance logo done in this multicolor fashion. Jumping back to the shoes, so let's be honest, the New Balance 827 isn't the most famous New Balance silhouette around, but this was a classic running shoe that debuted back in 1999. As you take a deep dive, you'll see that the majority of the upper is constructed using this mesh material in white. This makes the sneaker very lightweight and very airy. And then overlaid on top of the shoe, we have these different synthetic suede panels that's done in this cream color. On the toe box, you'll also see there's this hit of 3M underneath as well, which gives off that reflective property. As we move downwards, there's these nylon strips, which is done in these 2 tones of blue. We see more of those cream suede hits covering the sides of the shoe as well. And in the middle, we have the New Balance N logo constructed out of suede in a combination of blue and green. Found on either side of the New Balance logo, we have these 4 hits of 3M again. Moving downwards towards the back end of the shoe, so here we have more of those suede overlays. And then on the very back of the sneaker, we have this ALD branding, along with this nylon pull tab in yellow with a hit of 3M running down the center. Running up the center of the shoe, we have the eyelets for the laces, and these are done in 5 distinct colors ranging from navy blue to yellow at the top. Intertwining through these eyelets, we have this chunky white colored rope lace, but they also provide us with 2 other laces, so there's one in a cream color, and then another white based lace, this time with the hits of color that are found on the eyelets of the sneaker. Underneath the laces, we have a thin mesh tongue, and at the very top, we have the New Balance and 827 branding embroidered in yellow, blue, and green. Surrounding the opening of the shoe, we have this accent color of red, which gives it a lot of pop. And then pulling out the insoles, these come with a cream colored insole with New Balance and Aimé Dore branding on the heel. The upper of these New Balance 827s sits atop this white colored chunky Absorb midsole. Absorb is a proprietary foam from New Balance, which has a very soft and responsive feel to it, and they make sure you know that by incorporating this Absorb branding on the forefoot. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, so here we have your outsole. This is done in a combination of different colors of rubber. We have yellow at the top, black on the forefoot, and red on the bottom heel. And we have this TPU midfoot support, which gives you that added torsional rigidity. In terms of how these guys fit, so my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I picked these up in a size 10. Generally speaking, I would say that they do run true to size, but if anything, they're a little bit on the bigger side. And I would kind of compare them to the sizing of the New Balance 997. For either model, I stick true to size 10, and if you want to be safe, I'd recommend just sticking with your true size, but especially if you have very narrow feet or you're going to be wearing thinner socks with this shoe, then you can probably get away with going a half size down. Next up, from a comfort standpoint, these shoes are actually pretty comfortable. As I said from the start, this is a very lightweight feeling sneaker. The upper is basically just mesh, so it feels very airy on your feet, and the Absorb midsole is pretty soft, but not in an overly mushy way, and I really like that about this shoe. I feel like you can wear these for quite a long time without getting fatigued, and the comfort is a definite plus for this model. Last but not least, from a quality standpoint, I wasn't overly impressed with the quality and the build on the sneaker. It wasn't bad by any means, but when I think of New Balance, I usually associate them with super premium quality, and this shoe just didn't reach that bar. Maybe it's just the choice of materials used with the mesh with the synthetic suede, but it felt very thin and it wasn't the most premium New Balance that I've seen. So with all that being said, let's lace up these New Balance 827s and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. Between the Aimé Dore New Balance 997s, the 990s, and then now these ones, to be honest with you guys, this one is probably the last on my list. That's not to say that it's a bad collaboration by any means. I still appreciate this shoe. I just think that the two previous collabs were executed much better. Still, this shoe has many pros to it, and visually speaking, I like this white or cream-based color the best. It really lets the colors on this shoe shine without looking too chaotic and too in your face. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this Aimé Dore New Balance 827 in the white or cream color. Between the three colorways, which one was your personal favorite? And did you guys manage to cop? Did you guys take an L? Or did you guys decide to pass altogether? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8. Check out my Twitter at sean.go and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.